If this face looks familiar to you, you've either seen some of the memes currently revolving around this interesting looking character and wondered who he was. Or perhaps, you know the whole situation and understand why the memes revolving around this guy is so funny because of the shit show that is Yandere Simulator. Now, Yandere is a old anime trope defining a character who initially comes off as kind and gentle with a very intense obsession with their love interest, so much so that she gets violent and all of a sudden what seemed like a nice girl becomes nightmare fuel. And in case you don't think I'm qualified to talk about this, there it is, my PhD in fucking anime, Cory in the house, one of the greatest animes of all time. Yandere Simulator is a stealth action game where you play as the crazy Yandere girl, stop them bitches from sneaking up on yo mans, and to do so, you fucking kill their asses. But you must do so carefully, because if you were to get caught, he might just realize that you're fucked in the head. Initially being a game that showed a lot of promise, it emerged sometime in late 2014 and was brought to light by big YouTubers such as Markiplier doing Let's Plays on it.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome back to Yandere Simulator.
Now here's where the problem starts. He has been crowdfunding money from Patreon for years and years since 2014. And while he has been working on the game, it has been at an extremely slow rate and honestly, not much progress has been made since 2014, at least not 6 years of progress. And definitely not enough progress to justify the thousands and thousands of dollars he has received from the crowdfunding of Patreon. The whole situation to me reminds me a little bit of what happened with Cube World. While they definitely have their differences, what happened with Cube World was essentially a bunch of people bought the game while it was in alpha, and they were hyped for it, they enjoyed it. The developer disappeared for 6 years, and then he came back, he released the game, and it was fucking dog shit. Now let us discuss one of the many downfalls in the game that is Yandere Simulator. One particular gripe with the game that many people have had is its performance. Many have noted to have experienced terrible frame rates, and people with powerful graphics cards such as the 2080 are experiencing frame rates within the ranges of 50 to 60. While in comparison, they would get similar or much higher frame rates on very graphically intense games such as GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption 2, Hitman 2, those sorts of games where you would expect a much higher graphical demand. And what is it down to? It's all down to the code. The code is spaghetti. It is written in such a way that it is detrimental to game performance, and nothing has really been done to fix the issue.
Are you coding, son?
Sure I am, Dad.
Good.
And that's essentially where it all began, the coding memes. You'd think that with 6 years and a decent trickle of income, you'd be able to put it towards hiring programmers to assist you with coding, learning how to code, or just anything to solve these issues, right? Well, no, you'd be wrong. But you know what he did spend $4,000 on though? A sex doll. Yeah. Imagine being one of the patron donors, then finding out that is where some of your money went. At this point, the game had just taken so long that 2 professional developers had decided to scrap together an optimized version of the game in just 2 weeks. 2 fucking weeks. You know how many weeks are in a year? 56. It took him 6 years. So that is 336 weeks compared to 2 weeks. And that's without all the money. He has stated that he used to work 12 to 16 hours with practically no free time. But as of December 2015, he said he was so burnt out from working that he started working only 8 hours a day while streaming a few hours a day. Now this is totally fine, but did he really work 8 hours a day for all these years? With the progress he made, it would really make you question what he was really doing with his time and money. I mean, here's one thing he added, Corona-chan, you know, she's got bat wings, a Chinese dress, and virus-shaped hairpins. Now personally, I'm not gonna give a shit about this, but like, you can already tell somebody's gonna be like, hey, that's fucking racist. Hey, people are dying of coronavirus out here, they're losing their jobs. You know, in this day and age, it could just be a little bit distasteful. Now, the 2 weeks thing just sounds too good to be true, right? They must have completely ripped it off from him. Well, no, but he still went after them and accused them of stealing his work. It has, however, been proven that all of Yandev's assets could be found in the Unity Asset Store for anyone to buy and use at their disposal. But he still went after them and accused them of stealing his work. What this guy, Dr. Apis, and his accomplice has done is create his own version of the game with community support and renamed it to Love Letter. Yanderedev's response to this is threatening to commit suicide. Now, while I agree that if this man is genuinely contemplating suicide, he needs to get help, but to use suicide as a threat, it's blackmail, it's manipulation, it's at another level of low. It's honestly like the most fucking pussy move you could make. Now, look at his response to this suggestion that somebody had for the game. Who the fuck cares, and why the fuck do people always bug me about this fucking shit? Just fuck off already, are the only thoughts that come to mind. You can bet your ass that if any big game developer responded publicly to someone like this asking a harmless question, there'd be a complete outrage. He isn't a stranger to this kind of behavior, it is the norm for him.
But like, as long as somebody is in your party. You're a fucking retard, sold out. Go fucking kill yourself, dumb shit. You're a fucking idiot. When you're playing a story game, you gotta pay attention to the story, dumb shit. Eat shit and die, fuckhead. Oh yeah, he's gonna take my magazines anyway. If anybody's like, who got banned? Why did they get banned? Just time them out for 24 hours.
Now this man is on a fucking power trip. If you send any memes, if you send anything to do with Are You Coding Son, the Coom Chalice, you're getting banned. On Twitch, on Discord, within minutes. Seconds, maybe.
Okay, so this is gonna be my personal attempt at getting banned really fast. Alright, so it started. And I got... Did I just get banned? Wait, there's no way. Wait, what? Did I just...
Yeah, your fucking name! Your name got you banned!
Yo! Let's go! That would be world record! Oh my god! Dude!
They're monitoring it so heavily!
Yo!
Scoutist bot, go fucking... Hey, do me a favor, Scoutist bot. Do me a favor. Do me a favor, alright? Do me a favor. I need you to help me with something. Do me one favor, would you? Okay. I need you to find a cactus, alright? Then I need you to stick that cactus up your ass and vigorously, violently shove it in and out of your ass.
Yeah, that's enough of that. But I shit you not, that rant goes on for another 40 seconds in detail about what he plans to do with that cactus. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that shit got me fucking feeling squeamish. Who the fuck talks like that? Like, the dude's just toxic as fuck. But essentially, any criticism or memes that he isn't a big fan of about him, he will try to censor it by any means. This one guy, the Game Sleuth, had a bunch of the videos on his channel taken down via copyright strike. Okay, so to summarize, basically the dude is manipulative, a D-tier game developer, and rude as heck. Can he redeem himself as a decent human being? Probably not. But honestly, if he creates a presentable game in the next year or so, instead of making people fucking wait half a decade, I'm sure he could at least regain some of his respect as a game developer. And it's definitely not a game for most people. It's a little bit on the degenerate weeb side. So for the gaming community, it's not really much of a loss if this never comes to fruition. For a lot of people, it was just a funny and interesting concept that they wanted to see come to life, and it never really happened. So of course, when somebody else comes in after 6 years, and makes a somewhat presentable version of what appears to be a similar game, it's not gonna look good. He got complacent. Is he doomed to live out his life as a meme? And as a failure of a developer? Who fucking knows? That's honestly up to him. But anyways, I'm gonna close this one off here, so if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and a comment, and if you want to see more similar videos, subscribe. It'll really help me out, especially subscriptions, because, you know, I'm still a small boy, and every single sub, that shit fucking counts, man. And you can bet your ass that you'll make my day.
I guess I'm stuck way in the past, to be honest. It's got me distraught. It's got me distraught. Maybe I shouldn't be so bitter. Maybe I shouldn't be so sad that people change over time, and so